I'm sorry, guys. I just may have made it stink.
Oh, did you fart?
Did you? Just a little?
Oh, good job.
did.
Hey guys, welcome to Table Talk. Trisha just farted. Just waved it over to me.
I did. That's what that was. That was a lot of this.
Good Lord.
And I'm Matt Lieberman.
You guys know how this show works. Let's just jump right in. Let's just do this. Oh, guys, I got a haircut today.
I know how nice you look.
They did the
got the
straight.
razor.
I noticed that.
That's nice.
I think I may stop by after this. I mean,
so good.
do you think?
Do you go to the same place that Joe does?
He recommended it,
They
and
all
it's
go now.
heaven.
Wow. It's like how
heaven.
Lee and I have the same nail lady.
Yeah. But not because
No,
it's way better.
now it's you, me, Darren, and Sam. All
Sam
go
goes
there.
too?
Sam goes too.
I feel like there's another one
Wow.
that goes. There's somebody else that went. Anyways, it's the greatest. It's
Will's the holdout.
It's affordable, but it's also they give you 2 free
What
drinks.
you get? Yeah, you get drinks and like the
Okay.
first time I went, we have the same hairstylist
She's the
now.
best.
She spent over an hour
Making
on
sure
Making it
everything's
right.
making
good.
sure everything's right.
That's
She
good.
straight,
rush.
straight razoring above the eyebrows,
She don't
getting rid of the
rush.
downy soft hair to give you strong eyebrow game.
She's good.
She's
Wow.
good.
You don't have to ask for the hair wash. They do it for you, and she'll throw in the little like
Oh, the
5
massage.
And the
Each
hot
second massage,
towel and
Ah, so
Perfect.
good.
fuck a dog writes, not kidding.
Oh no.
At 2can657. Have you ever hung around someone so much you adopted their speech patterns / idiosyncrasies?
Yes.
All the time.
You right.
You right is.
Would you smash? No, no.
That's
Yeah.
what happens in the
Wait.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I don't know if they know that one.
Oh, is
That might just be an in-office one.
Is it? I don't know. When Steve and Will, whenever they can't find each other, Will will just go Steve, and now Steve will just go Steve
Everybody.
He just
to
says his
himself,
name.
and now
Everybody does
everybody just says
Yeah,
Steve.
if there's like a weird, like, just off-base catchphrase that happens in this
Yeah.
office. Everybody starts using it for a little bit. Will has been the new, like, just center
Yeah.
of gravity for new catchphrase. Like,
You
people are
right.
saying what Will says a lot. He's been the new guy that influences us all too much. I did that as a kid. I remember if I hung around a friend too much or a certain group of people, I'd pick up their laughs.
Oh, really?
It was really weird, and I hated it because I was very self-aware about it too, but I couldn't stop doing it.
I've always thought that's an actor thing. Like, I've always thought that's a natural performer inclination to want to mimic what you hear, and not in a mocking way or like
No.
and it makes you self-conscious, because I remember when I did, back when I was doing pageants, the national pageant was down in Florida, and I was hanging out with a bunch of the girls from the southern states, and by the end of the pageant week, like, I kind of had a southern accent, and I was like, they're gonna think I'm making fun of them, and I'm not. I'm like trying not to make it happen. That was close.
I got one the other day.
Yeah, it was
I got my
very
first
exciting.
one.
It was very exciting.
A southern accent?
Yes. Yo, I got my first southern accent the other day, and I just had a most beautiful time.
Matt,
Look at
it is
that
beautiful.
point. Yeah. I have a friend whose name is also Matt, who we went to college together, and when we lived together, all the time he would say 100%. 100%.
You picked up 100%?
100%.
100%.
100% of the time. So anytime that like I believe in something, it's just no, absolutely, 100%. Just a thing.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, the magician that I work with when I do magician's assistant work, she has some of the funniest phrases and phrasing, and I just worked with her all this last weekend, and now I find myself using asshat as a term for people.
Abracadabra.
Yep, 100%.
I had a friend in college, his name's Ty. He was my best friend in college, still one of my best friends. He had a very just emphatic way of saying fuck, which I always loved. It would, fuck! You just do it out of nowhere.
You do that. I've heard you do that.
I picked it up from him a lot. I'll scream fuck like he does, and it'll be like jokingly too. He'll just be like, fuck no! And I'll always love that.
That's true.
always love that.
My college roommate, Katie, who lives in New York now, I miss you, Katie, always said, I smell what you're stepping in.
What?
I thought it was
Katie's
so
an
funny.
American original. I've never heard that before.
I love it so much.
I smell what you're stepping in. You're tracking it all over the place, but I ain't mad. In fact, I empathize.
You're
Boy,
making
it
me cross
stings.
my arms and stamp my foot. Cross my arms and
I
stamp
love
my
it.
foot.
I love it so much. Or I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
That's another one you pick up from people.
I can't think of much else that Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know about you guys, but I always see comments in the videos. They're like, I started saying this now from Will, or I started saying this now from Steve.
Yeah.
Steve!
I haven't picked that one up yet. I'm not going to.
It's
So much fun.
This
really
on camera
is.
might be the first time I've ever actually said it out loud.
Really?
Yeah.
I love it
You hear all
because
the
it sounds
time.
so sad. Steve!
Why though? What's he have to be? I mean, he's not sad.
No, he's
at
sad
work
because he
being
can't
happy
find
and
him.
Silly.
It's the premise of it is I can't find you. I just want to be Steve.
Call and repeat. Marco Polo.
Steve.
Cybertronic says, bacon or sausage?
Bacon.
On what?
I think just in general. I think the obvious answer is bacon.
The
Yeah,
obvious answer is
in general, the obvious answer
Unless,
is bacon.
of
but
course,
if
we're talking about non-pork based substances, in which case I would have to go for like a chicken tequila sausage or
Ooh,
like
fancy sausages are real nice.
or like a chicken mango or something like that.
I feel like the difference, which for some people that might give sausage the edge over bacon, is that bacon by itself, and forgive me, all you super bacon lovers out there,
I know where you're
isn't
going.
a meal by itself.
Right, that's true.
Bacon is more of a side dish.
Norga's gonna come back in
or
here and hunt you down.
Or a mouth parsley.
It's a condiment meat.
Yeah.
It's a condiment meat. It's something.
Parsley.
But it elevates everything's
Right.
game.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can eat it by itself, but sausage, you can be like a big German sausage can be a meal.
That's what I was gonna say. If we're just talking like side of the plate, like breakfast side, I would go sausage. But if we're talking about something that's
Oh, wow.
that was
Close.
so close. If we're talking about like an embellishment to a meal, bacon.
Bacon. You add it first. It adds a smoky profile. Sausage just won't. And sausage is heavier. That's why it can be its own meal,
Yeah.
while bacon is not.
But if you pat a gun to my head and you're like, you have to choose one to exist the rest of your life, I'm choosing bacon.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm choosing bacon so hard that I still appreciate turkey bacon. Even though I know it's not bacon, I like it.
That's not a popular.
I know it's not.
I like turkey bacon too.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I'm not
The
crazy
Big
about
Schnoz on Reddit says, "What items would you make your Horcruxes?"
Oh Jesus, that's like 7 things.
Well, you don't
Well,
have to
it
list
doesn't
seven.
have to be 7. Let's just say your
you can think
top
of
3.
1 or 2, or
Top-
yeah.
yeah.
What would you make your Horcruxes?
Now,
Wow.
Phone's too obvious.
so the Horcruxes are things that were near and dear to you?
Some.
yeah.
Because I haven't. Forgive me, I haven't read the books, and I think the movies kind of like gloss over
They
this.
really do.
It's not 7 random things. It's 7 things that
They're very-
mightily represent that person.
Mightily represent that person, and also things that cannot easily be destroyed or found.
yeah.
Oh.
Because you're putting a part of your soul into it.
Oh, then the 7 kids that I've hidden from everywhere.
Joe's illegitimate 7 children.
Somewhere,
No, they
some
were
child with
illegitimate
spiky
7
hair is just sort of like.
I
Wait
didn't
a
like
second.
any of them. Look, I'm sorry.
Amazing.
Gotta raise you for 18 years if you're not perfect. Get the fuck
Exactly. He didn't
So
want to
you-
have to spend any money, but
you're-
he will put a piece
Get
of
the
his
hell
soul
out,
in
but
you.
I'll give you a piece of my soul.
Yeah, well, you gotta kill him to kill me.
That's true.
That's true.
you guys think
That's
this-
hilarious. You
let's
got it, man.
No,
For not
I'll
being
think-
a book reader, you
I'm gonna go.
got it.
My first and most precious stuffed animal, Brownie Bear.
Great. You
Brownie
still have
Bear.
Brownie Bear?
It's somewhere in my parents' home.
So you don't even know where it is, so they can't destroy Brownie
Exactly.
Bear. You're gonna live forever.
Who knows? Like that bear could be in a heap somewhere for all I know. So I'm gonna go Brownie Bear. I'm going to go my first Walkman.
That's pretty. You still have
That's
that?
good.
It's somewhere.
Everything is somewhere.
Actually, no. My first Walkman got stolen at the Liberty Science Center. So I'm still gonna go with that one because there's no way you can
Okay.
connect it back to me.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the third one, there is a United States placemat that I had growing up. United States placemat that taught me the names of all the states, and it looks like any other United States placemat, and that's why it's innocuous enough to slide
Did that
by.
placemat
Okay.
also teach you the capitals, though?
It did teach me the capitals.
Good. That's a good placemat.
Okay.
That's good.
It's a high quality placemat. Okay. Mm-hmm. You don't want to leave a mess on the kitchen table. Mom will get mad at you. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with my I'm gonna go with my my plastic proton pack
Nice.
that I had as a kid with like the Nerf front, because I know my mom got rid of that so fast. So that is in either some secondhand store or God knows where that is now.
Floating around the world somewhere.
We garage sailed a lot. We sold a lot of toys at garage sales when I was little. So yeah, definitely my proton pack from when I was little. I'm gonna steal a page from J.K. Rowling and say my diary from when I was little, like Tom Riddle's diary, and my original NES. Hands down.
Okay.
That's definitely still out there somewhere because I had it and I had 175 games for it, and then my boyfriend that I dated in college decided when I moved to LA it'd be a real good time to give it away to somebody.
Okay.
Trisha's not bitter about
Not
this.
bitter at all.
This is definitely the first time that we have heard about this in the office.
Okay.
175 games and the power pad and the turbo controller and the glove and Robbie the robot.
It doesn't matter because you don't have it anymore.
Trisha, someday you will be rich enough that you can get
So bad.
All right, I'm gonna say my 12-year-old All-Stars State Tournament MVP trophy, which I coveted when I was a child. I'm gonna say one of my vests.
But he won't say which one.
I
You
won't
don't know
say
which one?
I've got multiple vests. So play on, playa. And then I'll also say
And Jackson.
no, I can't do that.
That's
I'm not
obvious.
putting a target on his back.
Yeah,
but
also
I'm
his soul would corrupt him.
Jackson's so big and beefy. I feel like he'd be able to take on anyone that.
Especially
He's
with
a
that added
baby,
manhood.
Trisha.
Yeah, a really strong baby.
My Foo Fighters guitar pick that Dave Grohl threw out into the crowd, and I happened to pick up
that's
from the
cool.
concert. And then I will also say I will put my other Horcrux in Emma Watson, because ain't nobody gonna kill Emma Watson.
Okay, just the way you said you're gonna
Yeah, the
put
way
your
and
Horcrux
with
in
the
her.
smile.
Isn't that how you do? You
Smile.
have sex to do it, right? Is that how you pass on your
Yeah,
Horcrux?
I'm gonna have sex with Brownie Bear, a plate smash.
You could turn Emma Watson into one of your Horcruxes, but you don't put your Horcrux in her. That's a different piece of fan fiction.
disagree.
I don't think you read the
That's a-
books right.
Yeah, the movie's really glossed over that part of it.
All right, somebody else book it up.
I think it's your turn.
I already picked one.
Yeah, me too.
We got 3.
Yeah. Oh, we can keep going. Go for it.
Yeah, baby.
Go
Okay.
crazy.
Yes!
Short one. We're
Second
blasting
play!
through.
We're good. Sausage and
Extra
bacon.
ball.
Really fast.
I'd also
Extra
put
ball.
it in my Super Nintendo cartridge of Chrono Trigger.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah.
That was
I'm gonna go the cartridge of Mega Man X that my brother technically bought, but I still freaking want, Steve. I'm gonna take it someday.
I did have that one.
My
I
brother
didn't have
watches.
that one.
He'll know that was for him.
Steve.
Steve.
Wrong
God, you're gonna
Steve.
start doing it to your brother now.
Oh, I can't wait. All right. Kindle from Reddit writes, "You have a portal in your closet. Where does it take you?"
The store.
Yeah. Done.
I'm not going anywhere magical.
Done.
Man, I'm gonna save so much time. It's
Yep.
gonna be so
Grocery
convenient.
store.
Yeah. I'm
Done.
gonna get so fat. It's gonna be a store that's near like a mall, though. It's gonna be
Right. It's in a city center.
It's gonna be in a center
my
of
God.
commerce,
Oh
so
my
I can
God.
go get all my stuff done. I don't have to waste gas or time.
He
or
fucking
anything.
got it. He killed
If
it.
it has to be a real life place, the East Coast where my family lives, because then I could save myself.
Is it next to a store?
It could be.
Oh, that's-
But if I can pick a fantasy place, the Shire, hands down. I'm going to the Shire and skipping around every day.
I'm gonna go with a store, but like in my hometown, so I can get all the stuff I grew up with. Like I'll go with the Maplewood Village Kings, the Kings grocery store
Okay. Oh,
okay.
in Maplewood Village, because that way I could also go to the Roman Gourmet and get pizza. I could go to the fish
I could get
market. I could go to
Scrapple if it was
that
a
really
store.
not
Yeah, I do like
great
that you could
movie
do the
theater.
store anywhere. So mine wouldn't be a store.
Store
in
is
Montana.
smart. Store smart. I also like the Shire. I like the idea of someplace beautiful.
Store in Montana.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the top of Everest, just so I could do like Everest selfies and impress girls.
Yeah, but
Does that impress
you only need
girls?
that once. Plus, you could always
Listen, the
Photoshop
amount of
that.
people who have been at the top of Everest, I feel like is still under 1,000.
Oh, it is.
Wait, wait.
But I'm gonna
Try
sound.
it. Try it on her.
Hey, you ever been to the top of Mount Everest?
No,
Would you like to?
no, I think it's terrifying.
What if you don't have to actually climb it? We could just stand up there.
The altitude alone. What if you fall?
Okay, I don't have time
That's
for
what I
this.
was like.
Excuse
I know.
me, would you
I'm
like to
gonna
go
sound
to
very
Everest?
much like Steve Zaragoza right now, but hell no, I don't want to be on the top of Mount Everest.
I don't have time for this.
Steve!
Hey, but girl, I can whisk you away to Montana to a very local grocery store.
Well,
Feed that
what's
belly.
in that grocery store?
All types of foods from all the normal brands that you find at every grocery store. And after we're done, I can introduce you to my parents and take you to a mountain lake.
That actually sounds very nice.
But Everest, no.
You dead.
Mountain Lake, scary Everest. Mountain Lake, relaxing. Everest might die. I'm gonna go Mountain Lake, relaxing.
I don't think you guys. Do you think that the top of Everest is just like a foot wide
It's a
or
point,
something?
and you have to balance on it.
No, it's not a point.
Girl, do you like that deli fried chicken that you find at most grocery stores?
Oh yeah, covered in gravy.
I'm gonna go fill you up with my Horcrux. I'm gonna make you a Horcrux, girl.
That'd be a perfect edit, but I still have to launch this extra topic.
My enemies are gonna have to kill you to kill me.
Oh,
Sweet.
a little too much. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching Table Talk. You can always, as always, submit your questions and topics to hashtag Table Talk, Reddit/r/SourceFed. I'm Matt Lieberman.
I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
I'm Joe Beretta.
Yeah.
This has been nice, guys.
Yeah. What a pleasant
Really fun.
table
I
talk.
think we went to some weird places.
This is
Like
the Mountain
Montana.
Lake. This is the Mountain Lake equivalent of a table talk.
Yeah,
Pleasant.
nice and serene.
I kind of want to go to Montana now, though. Like, I'm not lying.
Oh my God, I bet it's beautiful.
You know where you don't want to go?
Where?
Everest.